This is part 2 of the video. I had a new family for 6 days. So if you haven't already, please go watch the first part now because Treeager needs views. You were not supposed to say that. On day 3 I started to wonder what the other kids' personalities are. There was this one girl from Ukraine and I heard her speak her language before, but I thought she was just joking. I also started a conversation with her and she didn't understand anything. Hey, it's your turn at the slot machine. However, this was not the only situation where I didn't understand anything. I tell you about it. On day 4 we took a pot and made our own flower. First I was hyped about this idea because the adults told me the plant would be entirely edible. So I started drawing my pot, which was basically just a can of old canned beans, which smelled really bad. But they were eatable and I like eating.
You really want the pot with your flower, don't ya?
Yes, it's going to be so tasty.
What? You can't eat it!
I'm out.
Pikachu, where are you going?
I'm gonna go to our room. I want to keep going if we can't eat them.
Wait, so if we don't want to keep going, we can just leave?
No!
Anyhow, I managed to get to my room anyway. Lol. Pikachu, by the way, has already been crying a lot because he missed his parents, which we all understood. I mean, he was only 9 years old. The same night at 3 AM, Pikachu looked at my bed and said,
Stranger, can you be hanky things, please? I have a bleeding nose.
And I was awake instantly because I knew something interesting was gonna happen.
Remember this, Treeager. If you ever have to handle a situation where someone has a bleeding nose, you've got to take a wet cloth and push it on the back of his neck. Now, go outside to play, but be home before dinner.
Right! Wait, stop the music! It doesn't work. Nah, we're not doing that.
Treeager, it's 3 AM. What do you want?
And that's how I explained the situation to him. When we got up again, the whole bathroom was filled with blood, which I'm not gonna draw because of the average age my audience is. Anyhow, we found a way to fix it, and I was just standing there seeing if something happens.
Ooh, yeah, you know, it was really good that you woke me up. Now we just have to wait to see if it gets better and I'm gonna go back to sleep.
The next day, the same thing happened again, but this time we managed to fix it faster and more efficient. Also, Pikachu didn't seem to have any problems with blood loss or something. And I completely stepped for the phone or a PC for a whole week, while the other boys always played Stumble Guys. Also, I was the only one showering, well, last day they all showered once, but one time in 6 days! So beyond the other boys, I was the Giga Chat. But in these 6 days, I kinda built up a relationship to these boys, and they felt like brothers to me. But then the 6 days were over. Hey Treeager, we all had an amazing time together. But 6 days ago, we've never known each other. We've never seen each other. We never needed each other. So what is gonna be the problem if we just keep going like the way we used to do? I probably live 30 miles away from you. And so we all kept living our own lives. And even though I had Luke's number, we never found an interesting subject to talk about. And so we slowly but surely stopped writing and never saw each other again.